All right. Hello, hello, and welcome. Sagittarians, you guys get a special reading, okay? Because I'm doing your video on the new moon, Chinese New Year in Aquarius energy on 2/17. I have some fortune cookies. So this is actually going to be a pick a fortune cookie for your oracle. You're welcome to tune in and listen to all of them. I will actually timestamp. Hopefully this doesn't get too long, so check the comments. That's where I will timestamp. This is actually your third monthly message now for February into March's energy. I have a little frankincense incense going for this one. All right, and we are on, I'm going to ring the bell, and here comes the year of the horse, Chinese New Year. Now, whenever you are getting this could just, we're going to look at what is being eclipsed out potentially, and or also what is new coming in. Okay, and so this will resonate for about a 30-day energy. That's what I usually get. So till 3/17, so St. Patrick's Day, even St. Patrick's Day. All right, thank you once again, Sagittarians, for tuning in. This is kind of a spur of the moment. I wasn't sure how I was going to do this. Normally with my pick a message or pick a fortune cookie message, usually I already have piles of different cards mixed, and I decided to go with different oracle messages. Okay, so you can, as always, use your own intuition and discernment as you're tuning in to these messages. We still have one more tarot to work with, and that's Alice in Wonderland and Lewis Carroll. Lou has been a name that's in there. There's always different names, dates, times. Thank you for returning for many of you, and thank you for all who are new. Check out my channel for your multiple videos for the month of February and March, and you can check out your other placements however you feel guided. All right, Sag. Dang. Okay, so let's just jump in. Okay, in your number one, so I'm gonna go 1 2 3 4. Wait, I want to tell you, I saw 212 and 1124. 1124, if that's your birthday, like I saw it spotlight several times, and 1201. Also, so just getting to that, I also saw divine intervention, 1144. I was getting a lot of the 11, seeing 11. I'm also seeing the different levels of mastery by 11s, but I also saw 24 and 44. So I give different ages as well. 39, 41, 43. I feel like there was other ones. Gemini's energy, your opposite I saw was 617. Now that's, so those seem kind of new. I don't recognize those, as well as 212. So we have Aquarius, Gemini. I didn't really pull in the Libra energy in this one, but any signs, there's been a lot of Virgo. Piscean was there in the very beginning as well. Cancer sign, Aries, Taurus, Leo. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's any particular signs that aren't really. Scorpio's been there quite a bit. All right, so let's just jump in. I don't know what these are. Your first one, we're going to be working with the fairies and the fae messages, okay, and runes. Shui, I don't know. So this one might be kind of weird working with these runes. Hopefully I am learning these as well. So it's been fascinating. And then ironically, you guys are my 11th zodiac sign working with these particular cards. And moving into March, of course, and February with the Piscean energy, I kind of gave you guys a little sneak peek of the energy, like the mermaids are coming forth. But we're gonna work through, like, so the fairies and the fae are gonna continue to the ocean with us. All right, with this new moon, I'm really excited actually. All right, Florida could be spotlighted. There is some Libra, Sag energy, of course, maybe other Sages, Taurus energy. I'm going to kind of give you guidance of where I see this as well. And I have my beautiful Jasper, sea Jasper horse that came from Florida, okay? That is my horse, okay, for this year. Yeah, I hope y'all got your horse. Some of you, it's a unicorn even, right? Okay. On this one, I have a brand new Palo Santos, started with frankincense. So I am going to raise this vibration before we jump into these. And then I'm going to open the little fortune cookies, and then we will begin. And like I said, once with the fortune cookies, you could pick whichever fortune that resonates for you. Okay. Hopefully they're different. If not, maybe it'll show they're connected. Or also which ones you're more drawn into. Of course, we have tree wisdom, the mushroom spirit. We haven't. I decide not to put any tarot in this one. More runes and learning the runes. Okay. Jadzia forest. I'm also going to say where I feel like there's Piscean energy. There is, I get places to Washington or Oregon area. And then I'm also going to do potentially, if you desire, a romance message from the romance angels, as well as what is hidden. All right. All right. So I got a Brano Palo Santos for you guys for this new moon energy, whenever you are getting it, right? Let's get it going. Normally I just let it, but let's raise this vibration. I love working with the Palo Santos. We've got the frankincense going, which is new. I've done a lot of cleansing already. Grab your coffee, your tea, your water, and let's jump in. I got my mushroom rise again, beach body. Okay. Okay, let's begin. I kind of want to just like keep it going over here. Dude, it makes me smell. I smell like a dirty hippie everywhere I go, but it's not dirty. Oh, man. Oh, hopefully it doesn't get too smoky. Because we did have the fire alarm go off with the Geminis. That one was a little creepy. I don't have the windows open because it's cold outside today. All right, here we go. 6. Oh, I did see like 11:11. Actually, it was 11:56. I saw 55 as well. 11:55. So I'm seeing these synchronicities of 11, but then I saw this one that's a 20 year, like 24 and 44, 39 and 41 as well. Now, if those aren't your ages or something, then maybe there isn't something there for you. I don't know. Or there could be other stuff. These are just oracle messages, all right? So as always, use your own intuition and discernment. Let me clear my throat. Oh my gosh, it's smoking up so much that I feel like I better crack the window a little bit here. Let me crack the window a little bit. Get the airflow. There we go. There we go. All right. I hope you all are having a beautiful time. Okay. I know there's a lot of crazy stuff that's been dumped into the consciousness or revealed during this time. Clearing out that snake. Now, the thing is, a lot has come to light, but there's still a lot of deciphering fact from fiction. All right. Yeah. Oof. I almost said Whitney. Whitney or W's Wit. Fortune cookie number 1 with the Fae, Whispers, and Fairy Oracle. This was a new one. It has the harp there. It's very uplifting. And I'm planning on bringing this one and working with that as well. For like St. Patrick's Day, because that was fall lighted even. Okay. Okay, because the leprechaun too, and the pot of gold. Okay. These fortune cookies, I don't even remember where we got them from. So we will see. I always take a little bite. I try not to get any crumbs. That brings the ants in, right? Oh, the ants. Okay. Fortune cookie number 1 says to learn Chinese. Oh my God. I'm eating it right now. Lucky number. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dude, Libras was like I was like, these nuts, dan dan, dan dan. I was learning how to say some stuff in Chinese, Mandarin. Learn Chinese. Remember that a smile can brighten someone's day, including your own. All right. These nuts, dan dan. Okay, these nuts, literally though, or Dan is, I don't know. Okay, I unboxed this, like I said, for the Aquarius energy. I did see 131 too. And never give up makes me think of Sia. Okay, a fellow Sag energy, and never give up. I feel like you could be dealing with other Sages, a Libra energy. Okay, I am eating right now. Okay, your lucky number. Okay, learning how to say that. I don't even know. Woo Wu Zai Chi. I think that's beautiful, okay? 56, 54, 26, 18, 50, and 27. Chi. I am eating right now. Wu Zai Chi. Wu Zai Chi. Wu Zai Chi. Okay, so that's number one. Let's take a little bite. Let's try this fortune cookie. Yeah, pretty good. I don't eat them all. I just take little snacks. I need my... Oh yeah, it's even over here. Where I can tell you where it's from. Where do we get it? Crab puffs, beef lo mein, Mongolian beef, orange chicken. Korean is there too. Where's this place from? It doesn't really tell me. A side of white rice, medium spicy. 65 and 35. Okay, so that's going to be number one, and I am going to get some runes with the fairy messages. Okay, number two, I'm interlinking Taurus energy with this, potentially Taurus or blue. A blue crystal, the communication. So I have a rose quartz. I've kind of noticed how I'm doing this. And for some reason, I sent our little white rabbit who's late. He's late, running late, always running late for a very important date. He's off to court, you know. We have Tree Wisdom by Jane there. It is Bold Tuesday today, so I'm also going to do another message with your Bold Tuesday Estonia messages and gratitude as well. Moments of gratitude that pulled in some Taurus. Okay. And spirit, oracle spirit of the mushrooms. Yeah, mushroom spirit. Nicole McIntosh. Also got the name. Oh, wait, I saw 1120 for you guys. I saw 1121 as well. I'm getting the name Erica and Natalia. Natalie. What? Natalie. Nadia. Okay. Jane as well. Jane and Nicole or Nicola. Okay. Fortune cookie number 2. I also see some Aquarius energy potentially. 1, 2, 3. Weird. Now it's getting cold. I gotta coal. Yeah. Okay. It's getting cold now. I gotta close the window. Okay. Here we go with fortune cookie number 2. Fortune cookie number 2. Once again, learning Chinese. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Some of the Libra energy. You got Libra in your chart, or that's what came through. Okay. Oh, I would like this one. This is how you order. I would like this one. Okay. Woo. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm not. We're learning together. G. I would like this one. Ooh. Okay, there's a little rune action here going up. Yeo Z. Wu Yeo Z Gi. Gay. I don't even know. I would like this one. 42, 16, 56, 28, 21, and 49. Okay, that's so weird. Those are the lucky numbers. Maybe y'all, like for some, especially the Libras, and maybe even moving into that, you know, the look of the Irish or St. Patrick's Day. There was to gamble and wealth and place your bets. You guys kept getting that too. Okay. A significant achievement is in your future. Oh, this is cool. Working with the wisdom of the trees. Maybe Taurus energy too. A significant achievement is in your future. I would like this one. Okay. Okay, that's number 2. Eat a little piece. That's part of the old wives' tale or something. Maybe you're supposed to eat the whole thing, but I don't know. Okay, number 3, 14, 24 on the clock. All I'm going to do is runes in this one. So we're really going to dive deep into the runes and see which way they are and the messages. Okay, for higher guidance for February, March energy. New moon and eclipse energies. Okay. What's maybe showing what's being removed. Okay, and what's new? What's new, pussycat? Oh, this one falls in some Piscean and some Virgo energy. Oh, maybe the zoo. It's a beautiful day to save lives. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. No, there could be a little alien, little Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarian, Piscean, maybe Libra too. Actually, Sag, I received that deck from my daughter who's a Sag, so it's kind of cool. They are learning flashcards. Learn Chinese grape. Oh, the grapes. Maybe incorporating. I said corduroy. I don't know. Oh, I'm getting the song Corduroy by Pearl Jam. I will not take your bread. Eddie. Learn numbers 47, 16, 19, 54, 49, and 15. Teo. Poo-teo. Poo-teo. Sounds like potato. Potato is a grape? A grape. I don't really like that. I'm getting a bad vibe off of it, honestly. Apply yourself to the basics and progress will follow. So this could be learning something new. Sag energy, you guys are the rulers of Jupiter and wisdom, of course. Apply yourself to the basics and progress will follow. And I think this is really fascinating because this particular deck is learning cards by Jadzia and Jay DeForest, and Living Magic with a K. And so there's a lot of different things that they like. It's like using flashcards even to learn, you know, and stuff like that. All right. So applying yourself to the basics and progress will follow. That's so weird. I can't believe. Okay, that's number 3. So like I said, you can jump to the comments. I'm going to try not to make these too long. And then if you want some romance angel messages, okay, and the hidden truth behind, you know, different relationships, I might do an all signs and as Sagittarius dealing with Aries all the way to Pisces for that number 4. Also about home, family, stability. This could be about creativity in your community. That's so weird. No, we could pull Aries energy in with this as well. Or whomever. Okay, number 4, romance angels. Okay, Leo was the first time I pulled that in. Leo and Libra. Sag, another Sag even. Okay. Fortune cookie number 4, the final message. Again, that's so weird to me. I was learning, you know what, the type of words I was learning in Chinese was actually cuss words. How to say, don't piss me off, bitch. Okay. Learn Chinese. Crispy noodles. What's up, Crispy? Krispy Kreme, even crispy noodles. Ramen, I don't know. Mayan. Ja Mayan. 12 is your lucky number. 34, 50, 45, 27, and 37. Your October will be filled with blessings and positivity. Okay, your October. Okay, we're doing like something good in October. Maybe you're done with Libra or Scorpio as well, because your October will be filled with blessings and positivity. So even whatever you're doing with this new moon energy, this is going clear into the future of October. Wow, okay. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I'm glad that all these were different. These were fun. I love working with these fortune cookies. And I keep all of these, and sometimes I'll sprinkle out yogi tea messages or charms and different things like that as well. I kind of want to do a charm because it's fun. All right. There's the fortune cookies. Like I said, if you want to just jump to the comments, that's where I will timestamp number 1, 2, 3, or 4. And before I end this and start with the cards, I want to get a charm because it's been a while. I haven't worked with a charm. So the other thing, if none of those, you know, another thing to give you even guidance and clarity for those Saggies turning in, we have the purse, red and white. A purse. Why do I say red and white? Dude, it's black, red, and white. The newspaper. What is this? Someone winning the purse. I'm seeing like jackpot or something. I got like 1.2 million. I don't know why, but the purse, I'm getting it like has to do with like a pony ride or something. What I say, black or black and white. So this is the checkered flag, winning. Check the purse. Okay, the money. Remember that a smile can bring someone's day. Maybe there is a special like a handbag or a purse or something. Okay. A significant achievement is in your future. The star. Oh, someone sees someone as a star. Being hopeful, the star is your symbol for number 2. The stars as well as the trees and the mushrooms. Okay, let's see number 3. Apply yourself. You're getting 2. The music. Apply yourself. Maybe it has something to do with the music notes. Okay, some music. Apply yourself to the basics and progress will follow with your music. Oh, and a key. There's a heart lock. A heart lock. This is someone locked. They've locked their heart. The music can unlock your heart. Weird. What song did I even give you guys? I don't even know. I'm like, okay, let's look at the loving the music or something. Okay. And your October, the romance angels, and what's hidden is 2 feet. Oh, Sag. Taurus, 2 feet. These feet are different sizes. Maybe dancing, taking care of your feet, your toes. Look, like it could be footprints. What? I want one more for the romance angels and what's hidden. A key to your feet. Okay, dancing. Weird. Little Piscean energy too. Oh, I see a cool coin in here. And the number 5. That's a neat coin. There's a coin. Okay, so you get 2 feet and dancing. I am not even going to give you the song that's popping in my head, Sag. It makes me think of a Sag and a Taurus listening to some. Oh boy. If you know 2 feet. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's jump in. All right. So I gave you charms and a fortune cookie because we got to have fun with it. I'm going to move these ones off to the side. And we're going to jump in to the fairies. High honors with some music or something you're learning or applying yourself. Clearing energy too. And I only have space over here. Where we go. Okay. Let's set this over here. And jumping in now. It is 2307, 2308, 2308, 2307. All right, so if you chose pile number 1, welcome to the Fae Whispers Fairy. And your charm was also this little checkered, black and white checkered purse. And I was getting something weird about like what is red and white or black and white and red all over. The newspaper. So something about the newspaper or a purse. Okay, some money. Your fortune cookie was, remember that a smile can bring someone's day, including your own. Maybe you purchase someone a purse even or something like that. So, I don't know. And I am eating right now. 56, 54, 26, 18, 50, and 27. Learn Chinese. Okay. The Fairy Whispers is where we're going to start. I'm going to grab it. Sprites of joy. Sprite. Someone drinking Sprite. We have the little sprites. Find delight in the small things and let your heart be filled with wonder. Look, they're playing. There's a lot of joyful funness. Okay. I'm going to bring the camera down. I'm going to try not to get in cleansing rain. Okay, these don't read reversals. Let go and renew the rain. Washes away the old. Look, so it's like she's matured as well as we're going through this. Because look, or maybe these are your own children or your own childhood, or there's this joyful playfulness. You see, dancing in the rain, even cleansing. Okay. And in your dreams. Dreamweaver, craft a reality and let your imagination shape your world. And let's get this last one. Is the fairy circle, the fairy ring. Find sacred space, connect with the fae through nature's magic. And we're going to get a few runes as well. All right, sprites of joy. Oh, Othello. This is about inheritance, but this is about things you can actually keep and take and move. Someone's not receiving it. It's in reverse. The O. Okay, cleansing rain. Fehu. Oh, shit. This is very much about not having wealth, abundance. There's someone trying to steal someone's inheritance, land, property, cattle. Oh. Taurus energy. I'm gonna set these ones up here. I don't know why. I'm gonna bring this in probably in the Piscean energy. Aquarius, what is going on here? There's warnings with this. Dream weaver. Maybe someone isn't at that stage or at that place in life. The P, but joy. Joy could be someone's name too. A sun energy. Wonju is joy. P could be initials as well as joy. A promise of happier, pleasure, hope, fulfillment. It develops for fraternity and kindness between relatives. Craft your reality. A lot of Piscean. Beautiful day to save lives as well. A smile. You can brighten someone's day. Bring them joy. And, ooh, through the storms. Hell. A symbol. Find sacred space. Connect with the fae through nature's magic. Disturbances. Rune of the air. Okay. The forces of chaos and elements. Promise of renewal, victory, and cosmic harmony. H could be initials. H. Letters. Okay. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Never give. I'm getting never. Okay. Let's find out. Let's get a couple more fairy messages for the Sagittariuses tuning into these. New moon, Chinese New Year. Okay. No way. Sprites of joy again. And pixie dust. Look, it's kind of slow right there. And the luck spell. All right. Add a touch of magic and let your dreams take flight. Find delight. Find the light. Delight. All right. And luck spell. Fortune's grace. Hold a horseshoe and chant, luck of the earth, come to me. Fortune and favor, set me free. Now, Othello, hopefully I say this right, is about inheritance, material goods, rune of the ancestors. It is also the one of separation and inheritance. Okay. Paul could be a name as well. So this actually expresses in reverse of somebody not receiving something. Othello in reverse. And the difference here is this is something that would be, so for an example of inheritance, okay, let's say like there was land and a home or some type of property. So that is firm, you know, it can't be moved from where it is. But the items within the home or on the property, you know, could be removed and taken as inheritance, right, from the downline. This is saying there was nothing there. Someone wasn't given this. Or there was a loss of something. Squandered wealth with Fehu in reverse. Cleansing the earth, even the land. Fehu in reverse. The F could be initials as well. Okay. F, P, J, H, and O. Ingwas. Oh, renewal. Okay, this is the masculine energy, the seed. Okay, the rune symbolizes fulfillment. It's a harvest of energy waiting to be developed and used. Fusandidity. Ingwas. Okay, so this is masculine, a seed being planted. Perthu, the P's as well. Fate, discovery. Rune of the home, an initiation of hidden secrets, evokes celebration, games, laughter, and domestic happiness. Okay, this one is good upright like this. In reverse, it's very using being a bully, brutish force. Okay, this is about also the seed, the masculine seed, if you understand, creation as well. A luck spell, weird. Okay, the cleansing rain. Let go and renew. The rain washes away the old. The rain washes away the old. Dancing leaves, okay? Embrace change and let the winds of transformation guide you, right? And the shimmering stream. So some cleansing rain, okay? Coming onto the earth. Like, so I get this like type of vibe of like literally planting seeds and then the rain coming in to water the seed. Also cleansing yourself. She's dancing in the rain. And I get this is about even the land. I was getting this weird thing. Like, I have this neighbor and I feel like I kept getting like the land is like sour there. Like there's a lot of greed there, but there's a lot of death. There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of weird shit. A horse died there. Did you know that, Sag? A horse died on that land. And there is no other than not being taken care of. And there was so much. Okay. And dancing leaves transformation. Okay. There could be some Taurus, Aquarius. Okay. Let's see. Why is the Fehu in reversed? It says livestock, food, power, wealth must flow to the beneficial. See, it's not flowing where it's supposed to go. This room is a symbol of vital flow and movement of change. This shows squandered wealth. Squandered wealth. Okay, things are changing. All right, Sag. Squandered wealth. Not having this land, this property. Ooh, okay. Anosus, the mouth, the word, dedicated to Odin. The person does not have the wisdom, okay, to take care of it. See, that's the other thing. Some people are not up for the amount of work it takes, nor they have the wisdom nor the knowledge to actually have that much. Squandered wealth. They don't make good choices in life, okay? They don't have dedicated to Odin. The rune is that of wisdom and communication, creation, singing, poetry, incantation, inherited from the gods. This wasn't their inheritance. This wasn't their birthright. They don't have this. That's also why they don't have, okay? Because it's in reverse. This is such a good sign. Okay, we have the E initials and M, Ewas, not going with the flow. Okay. The F and Feus, Anus. I kind of felt like I should have incorporated these ones together with the number 3 because I'm still also learning. I might leave some of these out and add them to it. Because it's in reverse. The god Tyre, motivation. See, that's what we saw there too. The god of war, law and justice, courage, tenacity in the face of trials. About someone's inheritance, land, property, livestock, food, and wealth. Okay, a cleansing rain. This person, like, I get that whoever it is or whatever, feeling like they didn't have that. All right, what about the dreams and the dream weaver? Of course, this makes me think of Piscean energy and joy. We have some Leo too. P initials, Woonju. Craft your reality. Let your imagination shape your world. Dreamweaver, Gary. Dreamweaver, dream. And maybe these could represent even weekly messages, I guess, for this full month energy as well. Past, present, future. Okay. But I'm taking it as for this new moon energy and what's being eclipsed. Maybe it has something to do with getting rid of some property, okay, or some items that maybe even were donated, or someone not receiving them. Okay. Someone who acted like they were very religious or spiritual, like they were holding on to someone else's possessions, and then they gave them or sold them or gave them to someone else, like to get, and someone didn't want someone to know their, trust their intuition with that. That's what I saw with the tarot. The Enchanted Garden, joy. Tend to your soul and let your spirit bloom with new growth and joy. No way. And the pixie path. So we have the rainbow and the pot of gold as well. Follow your own trail. Let your heart guide your journey. Sometimes, as long as it is like in joy and happiness, the garden. So we also had like the garden in reverse, okay, or the sun in reverse with the flowers for some people, like with your tarot. So if you did not listen to your tarot messages, find that, click my channel. Your first and second videos with Journey to Oz Wonderland, the pixie path, the pixies. Where is my mind? Apparently it's in the Caribbean. Follow your own trail. Enchanted Garden. This is happy. This is good. Joy. Berkana is that something wasn't birthed, actually. Okay. Shining light that the BP, B initials, PB. Maybe there's lead here or something. Berkana's in reverse means something wasn't birthed. Creation. Something didn't come forth. And for some reason, this is happiness, okay? Someone didn't want to get pregnant. Oh, okay. That's totally fine. I get it. Divine timing at certain things. Follow your own trail and let your heart. Oh my goodness, again. Inheritance, material goods. Rune of the ancestors is also the one of separation and inheritance. Oh, the O's. Othello. It looks like a bow, like a tie. Okay, like someone's wearing a tie. This is someone like, there's some theft with this, or there is someone not receiving. Like I said, some inheritance, physical items. Canoes, the flame, the artist, the magician in reverse. Canoes, Gemini. It doesn't have to be. The canoe, a canoe? Weird. In reverse, I think that this is also not someone not having the wisdom or something. Maybe someone thought they were going to receive something, but it's not for them. Someone trying to take something. A canoe? I don't know if that's specific. I mean, this is a different... Okay. And now, as we move forward, we also have Haugas. Haugas, hail, which is like the storm. Okay, literal hailstorm, going through a perseverance through chaos, finding the sacredness, okay, finding a sacred space, connecting with the fae, the circles, feeling safe through the storm. We're a silent stone. Strength and presence, strength and silence. Let your presence speak. This came through with Geminis and the fairy ring. Fairy light and celestial gate. A celestial gate. Doors to the other realms open. Embrace the magic. Follow the glimmer. Trust your heart to guide you on your path. This last one, I only have 4, so I'm incorporating all of them. The silent stone. Through the storm. Shining your light. Follow the glimmer. Trust your path, your heart to guide you on your path. I always think this is like, you know, the lantern, kind of a little, the hermit gaining enlightenment, through a storm, staying and keeping, there's a sense of your strength. Your presence is what speaks. So your energy, your aura when you enter the celestial gate, doors to the other realms open and embrace the magic. We are in like the eclipse portal energy. That's why Kelly is coming forth too. And I'm seeing like, and the H's, all hell can't stop us now. All hell can't stop us now. Victory and cosmic harmony. Okay, let's see. Any other runes for Sag? Okay, yeah, the H. Could be an H initial as well. Doesn't have to be Hank. And so the sun. I get a lot of Leo energy too. The help of travelers and sailors, symbol of life force, feminine nature. Also weird, the sun and success. Soulo, S's, HS, S initials as well. Weird. Okay. All right. I think I'm just going to add to it. Yeah, I'm just going to continue on. So if that's the one you were guided to, that's fine. I'm going to add to it because when we get to the number 3, it's going to help me to give further clarification, especially with these runes. Okay. All right, so that is your first message, 41:51 on the clock as we move on to number 2. Welcome, late for a very important date, 12:05, or it's 5 o'clock. We have our little white rabbit here, number 2. If you jumped here from the comments, thank you so much. I decided to leave number 1 there. I'm just going to add on, and we're just going to add on to it. Your charm was a star. Hopeful, optimistic, maybe Aquarian energy. Okay, but also learning. I did get a lot of Taurus energy with this one too. A significant future or significant achievement is in your future, working with the wisdom of the trees as well as the mushroom spirits. Your message was, I would like this one, learning Chinese. Lucky number 42, 16, 56, 28, 21, and 49. Okay. I would like this one. So here we go. We're going to do it this way. Holly, you would like the truth, protection, Christmas time, Christmas berries even, shining the light on clarity and truth, protection. Okay. Using protection. Someone needs to use protection. Okay. The first one. So we're starting there. Ingwas. Okay. Truth and clarity about protection from evil spirits as well as the devil. Okay. It is about like Christmas berries as well. It is the leaves. Okay. And what's next? The hornbeam, strength. H's are so spotlighted. Okay. So H initials, Holly, hornbeam. I don't know. I also saw for some reason, I'm also getting Brown. Like the name is Brown. Or a last name. But this is about strength. So there's a lot of Leo. Capricorn. Brr, it's getting chilly. So we're starting there. Acacia. Okay. This is nobility. This is a wood of, of royalty as well. And boats and stuff like this. Okay. And I don't know if I say it right. Acacia. Maybe it's the C's or S sounds. Acacia. Okay. And K initials. A and K. Okay. And then we had Hauges. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which also had the Sowulo. Okay. Silver birch. Cleansing is in reverse. This person, like, there's a need for cleansing. Connection. Okay, this is also the birch tree. And I did see Berkana in reverse, which means something wasn't birthed. Okay, something didn't come to fruit. Some seed that was planted did not, like, there's a need for cleansing. Okay, we're gonna grab the mushrooms now. Next, the luck spell, holly, alignment, getting in alignment, Noki, aligning to get this fortune. Things need to get in alignment, even finding your soul tribe. Okay, you're in alignment, truth and clarity, protection. Okay, strength and cleansing. Okay, and the red cage at 826, Virgo. Capturing something, rain even. No, the red cage mushroom attracts in, but it's not trapped. It can move. There's free movement here to capture this strength. Okay, pixie path, as well as the acacia, regeneration, oyster, little oysters, the oyster mushroom. And then one final one is chaga and balance. Wow, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. This could literally be about someone, there could need to be cleansing. I know of like the uterus. Okay. If that's a situation, there could be a tumor. Okay. Or something that's causing issues with birth or from birth or something here. Defense and balance. This is 92 Virgo as well. I don't, a lot of Virgo and Leo. Okay, celestial gate, but this is chaga is defense and balance. So this mushroom grows on this tree, and it looks like it's a tumor or something, but it's actually used for like medicine, for even cancer treatment. Okay, let's start there. Wow, we have 1 2 3 4. Okay, what are we on time? 46:56. Okay, so, and these could be different weekly messages. I don't know why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, but okay. I've already kind of worked with these this month. I'm giving you guys both of them. The holly berry, where are you at, holly? It is a leaf. Oh, the horseshoe outcome. That's what I did. Past, present, hidden influences, obstacles, or cleansing. Okay. This is where I got the horseshoe spread from the trees. How weird. How weird is that? But that was for Scorpios, okay? So if you have that in your chart, you're dealing with them, check their videos. All right, I'm just going to read it as I get here, okay? With the oyster. Acacia, 828, 928. Someone could also be 28, 208 Aquarius as well. Protection. Protection. Trust that you are being given the support and protection that you crave, even if you're not yet aware of this, okay? Your sensitivity is heightened at this moment. This could kind of be in that third week energy, okay? Your sensitivity is heightened at the moment, giving you deep insights into the world and the people around you. Humans have honored me for many centuries because they know that I offer them protection, even in the harshest conditions. I'm a symbol of continuity and regeneration, protection and regeneration. The acacia was an important tree in ancient Egypt. So we have Egypt. Its wood was used to make coffins, furniture, and boats. The sacred barge of Osiris at the temple of Thebes was also made from acacia. Osiris was originally a nature god, but later became the lord of the underworld. The ancient Egyptians wanted to achieve life after death so they could be reunited with him. The acacia tree guarded the mummified body of Osiris while his soul embraced the universe. In Hawaii, the leaves of the koa, or the acacia koa, are laid on sick beds to encourage the patient to sweat. Sweat. Okay. I'm just going to flip it through here. with the cleansing, it's like we're over here. I'm starting here for some of you. 40. Yeah, that came through with someone being 40 as well, and 41. So we're kind of jumping back. Okay, with the silver birch, and cleansing. Sit in a garden, okay, or near a park, or listen to the wind. Rustle could be the name too. Rustling through the leaves, the branches. Imagine your worries and ailments are tiny leaves being blown away from you, cleansing your mind and your body. The silver birch diva message says, I am the mother of the forest. I am strong because I bend with the wind. If you work with me, I will teach you how to cleanse your body and your spirit to find peace and complete health. The birch has many fascinating mythological associations. It is connected with Freya, the Lady of the Forest, in both Norse and Germanic traditions, and the tree is called the Lady of the Forest in Russian folklore. The birch is also connected with Germanic rune Berkana, which represents motherhood. The tall trunk of the birch plays a central role in Siberian shamanism, with the shaman climbing to the top of a birch pole while his spirit travels to the world tree. In Russia and Scandinavian saunas, people beat their bodies with birch twigs to increase their circulation. Okay, so I'm getting both of like a detox or a sweat, you know, or something here, for this regeneration. Sweating and breathing and staring and thinking. Ugh. I've been trying to avoid Tool, but it's been coming through. You are just a part of me. Okay. How interesting. Okay, and then once again, Hornbeam over here. The strength. Maybe April Fool's is or someone being 41. Also maybe April Fool's, Cancer sign Leo, Aries energy. 526, maybe some Gemini too. Strength. And this is a good time for you to work on new ideas, especially ones relating to personal projects and to cultivating your creative talents. These will lead to fresh opportunities, and your renewed enthusiasm will rekindle your passion for life. I am one with the forest's strongest trees. I am one of the forest's strongest trees. I can help you to withstand the pressures and strains of life. This is like iron. Okay. Hornbeam is prized for its tough wood. It's excellent for coppicing or making durable tools such as cogs for windmills and watermills. Tree is known as ironwood because of its blunt. It's a blunt carpenter tool. It's an important tree for creating dense hedging and is once believed to provide shelter for both the goblins and the murderers. Despite this, hornbeam hedge were planted to protect sacred groves such as those who once existed in the Alps. And in the past, the leaves were used to treat wounds and were distilled to create an eye lotion. And then we have truth. So it's almost like nothing is linear, and that's what I'm getting here. Because I share over here, then we go here, then we jump here, and now and getting in alignment. And this is like protection and truth. Okay, with Holly. Yeah, 57. Okay, there could also be Taurus, 5-7. Some Leo, Libra, Pisces even. Okay, do not let yourself confuse fact with fiction. It always coming forth as well. Confusing fact with fiction or rational thought. It's not a good time to indulge in fantasies, okay, or fancies and idle dreams. Okay, listen to your consciousness as it guides you toward honesty and truthfulness. Okay, holly with sharp edge, leaves and scarlet berries. I'm one of the most easily recognized trees in the forest. I have powerful association with spirituality and I represent the truth. Let me support you in your own quest for veracity. It is partly the holly's red berries that link it so strongly with Christmas time. For centuries, red has been considered a powerful dispeller of evil. So, yeah, and I got, okay, what I said, I think I gave you guys even, place your bets, and it's like 1,000 on red. 926, 1,000 on red. This is not a good time, though, to indulge in fancies, right? Okay. No doubt the spiny leaves. This is also for spiritual protection. Red has been considered a powerful dispeller of evil. So the buried branches of holly combined decoration and spiritual protection. All right, let's see. Musical instruments even. Weird, because music is coming in the next music note. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so those are your first message working with the tree wisdom. I feel like to keep going instead of shuffling and letting certain ones come out, I'm just going to go with those. I'm going to keep adding to it. And then I might clear it all in a different video. Okay, now your mushroom messages that, you know, add up with this. A lot of Virgo to me, this one. Or you have this Virgo energy, Sag. 8. Number 8 is getting an alignment, of course. Inoki. There we are. 33, mastering something. Okay. 33, 34, 35 are page numbers. Now, oh, look, in 8, 9. Oh, why was 6 afraid of 7? You know why. Because 7, 8, 9. Oh, we have 8, 8 even. And 11. So there also could be some Leo I get here. 8, 6, 8, 7, 8, 8 potentially. Native to China, Japan, and Korea. It's also like a Korean, you know. The enoki is well known for mushrooms and white, thin-stalked. One in grocery stores is cultivated variety. These are edible. Maybe incorporating them in your diet. I don't know. I feel like they're yummy. I feel like I would totally eat these. But you have to go to like a special market, right, to find them. Thicker, okay. And commonly used in Asian dishes, okay. And is low calorie, high protein, mushroom packed, full of nutrients and fiber, as well as having excellent nutritional value. The enoki shares the same properties as many medicinal mushrooms in that it is immune enhancing. It has anti-cancer and anti-aging qualities, lowers high blood pressure, and balances blood sugars. I think this is so beautiful for Chinese New Year, don't you think? Like, I think so. Clearly, you know, especially there's a lot of beautiful stuff with Chinese medicine as well. And all these, okay. This is so crazy though. Okay. Together we stand tall, Sag, 34, 35. Also even some Pisces, Gemini, Aries, Cancer sign and Leo, potentially, or another Sag even. A single enoki mushroom is thin and weak, but when grown together, it is tall and strong. Yeah, the song was A Day at the Races by Jurassic 5, Power in Numbers. Grown together, enoki are all the same, just varying sizes, and together they are something significant. Sometimes strength comes in numbers and also in finding your tribe. When we align our values and our morals with others, we can make more of a difference than we can alone. See, aligning our values and our morals. Yeah. We are becoming even more aware of the power of group consciousness and community. What may seem unsurmountable at first can be conquered together, whether with just one person or many. It is a time to feel empowered and strong, knowing that the relationships we form have the ability to make massive changes in our lives, the lives of others, and the planet itself. Who can you align with to help your projects and dreams? And where can you offer help to others who want to achieve the same as yourself? What do you bring to the table? What are your gifts that, when combined with like-minded people, can elevate what you are trying to achieve? When we work in a manner with our tribe or our community, combined energy is a powerful force. Ensure that you are using this force with all the right intentions. And ask yourself, who can you align with to help you achieve success and make positive change? Stand tall and grow together and support one another. Oh my goodness. A significant achievement is in your future. A smile. Get vitamin C too. Put a smile on your face. Being hopeful, optimistic. I love this. I'm so excited. Okay. I hope others who have Sag in their chart tune in. I am just, you guys get this bonus lucky. Lucky number 11, and 4. Okay. All right. And then also this beautiful thing with the red cage, K here, and this strength and like iron. It like I said, this mushroom, it has this, you see, there's holes. It's not a cage that people are, or it's trapped in. There's an allure to capture. So they also open that up to capture, like, the flies or the bugs that come in. So let's see, what is the message from the red cage? 80 and 81, 26. So there could be some Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo. All right, the red cage mushroom is edible at its egg stage. Okay, it's a member of the stinkhorn family. The mycelium first grows what looks like an egg, which hatches, and then the red cage grows up and out of it. Inside the cage is gleba, okay? A gooey substance that creates putrid smells that flies love. Oh, we're attracting the... so it smells like shit. Basically. Okay. The flies swarm to the cage. They eat that, but more importantly, carry the mushroom spores off with them. Okay, the cage lasts about 24 hours before collapsing and decomposing. It says to go after what you want, but don't hold on too tightly to it. The red cage mushroom is effective at what it does, and that is, it gets what it wants. The holes in the cage are too large to hold anything in, but the gleba is inside, so the flies must go in. The flies don't ever get stuck. They are not trapped, just enticed by what it is to offer. They have formed a relationship with the cage mushroom, one of mutual reciprocity. The message here is to know what is necessary to capture your dreams. Do whatever it takes until you get what you want. Learn what you need to do to acquire, to manifest what you want. Do you need to upskill, read or research more, do a course, or ask questions from others? Ask yourself, what do I need to bring me what I want? Once you understand what is needed, put your plan in place and execute it. Form the relationships you need and make progress towards your goals. It is only you who can set the trap. When you capture what you're trying to, let it go. If it can come and go freely, it will set the wheels in motion for the larger purpose you needed for it to manifest. Something that may have seemed frightening at first might reveal to you it is here to help and has a greater purpose than you assumed. And now we have the oyster and the regeneration, remember, and protection. 36, 37. Yeah, 36, 37. Okay, so we do have some Virgo, Pisces energy, potentially Gemini, Libra, 9, 9, 9, 10, regeneration, the oyster mushroom. Oyster mushrooms feeds on dead or decaying matter, mostly wood, so you will find it grows in clusters known as shelves or near trees. It forms a relationship with deciduous trees such as oak and beech, and tends to grow in the shade in leafy forests. It is also heavily cultivated to the fact it is one of the most consumed mushrooms in the world. Okay. New research is also being undertaken around its ability to clean up toxins in the environment, such as oil spills. Okay, it does come in different colors. It's easy to grow, and it grows very fast, making it the perfect mushroom to grow yourself. The oyster mushroom grows rapidly and is prolific in many areas. So this card indicates a time of rapid growth, which is why it is used so widely. This could spell a time of great growth for you, for others, or for a project you're working on. Whatever it is, everything and everyone has a purpose, no matter how big or small. It may also be a time to let go of something that is dying away. When you let go of dead wood, you create room for new things to grow. You may not realize how fast this shift can happen, but know that when you make the decision to let go, this is when growth begins. From the old, the new is built. It's so weird, let go. KMFDM. This is the cycle of life. Everything is recycled. Building on what is already there so you don't need to start from the beginning. Break down what you need and what you don't need. Cultivate growth from old ways and construct the new with these tools. Whatever in your life this card is relating to, know that it will happen fast and it will have an important part to play. It's not about reinventing the wheel. It's about using what you already know works. Wow. And then we have defense and balance. Chaga. 217. No way. Okay, that's so crazy. And a cleansing. Like, this is even just taking some time alone, all right? And tuning into the nature as well. Okay. The sacred circle. Maybe find a mushroom circle or something. And then there's quietness and just your presence. People can sense your presence without your words being spoken. Following your fairy light. And we have this portal, okay? Celestial gate open. Okay? And defense. Even. Edible and medicinal. Chaga. Chaga is quite an unusual looking mushroom. It grows on the bark of living trees and is often mistaken for a tree burr or a growth of some sort. It's commonly found on birch trees, okay? Birch is also the Burkana, the birth. Its relationship with the black birch tree produces the highest quality of chaga. It doesn't seem to like being cultivated, so when harvesting in the wild, care should be taken not to destroy the tree. Some chaga should be left for it to grow back. It is also known as the king of the mushrooms, and rightly so. It is superfood, and medicinal qualities are endless. It has one of the highest antioxidant levels in a food known to humans. Or acai berries, commonly thought of as a superfood, are an 800 on the ORAC scale, which is oxygen radical absorbance capacity, which measures the food's antioxidant value. Chaga has 36,000 up to. So acai is 800. Chaga is 36,000. 218, 219. Chaga is very nutrient dense. This may be due to its long lifespan of up to 20 years, absorbing nutrients, and the fact that birch water from inside the tree that is taking its nutrients from it is also highly nutrient dense. Let's also mention that chaga is considered to have a potent anti-cancer and anti-tumoral medicinal qualities. Then take a look at the doctrine of signatures. The mushrooms that look like a tumor or growth on the tree is also anti-allergic and anti-inflammatory, anti-hyperglycemic, antiviral, antibacterial, among other things. Wow. Chaga is also extremely high in melanin, which helps protect the skin. Melanin aids in melatonin production, which aligns with circadian rhythms. This is why it can help you to sleep. Another property of melatonin is to decalcify your pineal gland. Melatonin. Okay, said to be where your third eye chakra is located, making chaga a spiritually aligning mushroom. Chaga is the king when it comes to helping the body defend itself and ward off potential dangers to your health. Where in your life could you have something or someone attached to you that is not serving your higher purpose? It's time to build your defenses so strong that nothing can penetrate them. Are you physically strong enough to do the work you need to do on your physical health? Maybe you are allowing yourself to be taken advantage of or being treated poorly. Sometimes when you feel you need protection, you actually need to strengthen your reserves. Using energy to block things and cast things away can be more tiring than building yourself up from the inside so nothing can stick to you. Another lesson from chaga is one of balance. Disease exists when something in the body becomes unbalanced. Shaga brings balance to your immune system, your blood sugar levels, and your circadian rhythms. Where are you out of your spiritual alignment? It might be time to look at where something within you or your life is out of balance. Where can you create more flow and movement? Oh, 220. I'm so, okay. Where have things become stuck? When you balance yourself from within, this balances your external world. The work you do on the inside can create profound shifts. If you are prepared to do the work, when you create balance and cultivate strength from the inside, you become an impenetrable force. Wow. Maybe you'll even like go out and see some of this on the trees or something. I mean, I don't even know where you like get this or find this. I'm sure there's a way or a place or something, right? All right, I think I'm gonna leave. That is your second fortune cookie message. Okay, where are we on time? 1:10:45, and we're going to number 3. All right, welcome number 3, your fortune cookie message. If you jumped from the comments, as you see, I left number 1 and number 2 there. We're just building onto it. All right, so you can listen all the way through. Okay, your music note. The music note was your spotlighted charm, golden music, gold. It says, apply yourself to the basics and progress will follow. And we're learning some runes here. And I also decided to continue that because there's a couple of the runes from the beginning, and I want to verify and clarify even. Learning Chinese, grape, okay. Lucky numbers 47, maybe incorporating grapes. Dude, have you guys ever tried the cotton candy grapes? They're like green grapes that literally so good though, but whatever. 16, 19, 54, 49, 15. Those are your lucky numbers. Okay, we did have a little heart lock, so something is still locked. Maybe this is like keeping something safe even. The music to unlock it, a key. So this is like, this treble, clef, treble. Okay. Oh, that's the one. Oh, high honors hidden underneath there as well. All right, this unbox for Aquariuses. Okay, there's a little Leo, check intuitive, Kev's messages, Kip even. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna listen on them fly out. Okay, yeah, because we were seeing that there. Something needs to get in alignment with certain people. Okay. Okay. One over here, please. Thank you. Whoa, that's a lot. Something needs to be cleansed down. I don't want to take too many. Someone can't travel. The R's. Radio waves. Radiation. Radio. Travel. This is about spiritual journeys as well. Okay. So, that kind of went sideways. This one went in reverse. Something not in alignment. Let's see this one. Look, okay, this is about the fertility, like literally, though. This is the masculine. This is the seed. I'm pretty sure Ingwas. Protection. Using protection. Not the first one I got on there. Yeah. NG or ING. Ingwa. Ingus. Ingwas. 22. 922. Someone could be that age. Father God, masculinity, climax, okay, fertility rites, new beginning, charging with male energy. The seed is ready to be planted. Passion, creativity, life bursting, regeneration even. Impregnation or gestational leads to birth. A buildup, a release, positive energy. One phase becomes another. Starting something new. Physical or symbolic procreation. So a lot of yang energy over here. Okay, this regeneration and this protection. Okay. Now, once again, that was upright, right? I want to double check. Yes, going the right way. The letter P, Pertho, karma, Perth, O, dice cup, chances, mysteries, visions, and intuition. Revealing the truth. You could have a vision or intuition. Revealing the truth about protection, okay, as well. So that you're not in, like, so we get clarity in, you know, it's one thing to have your imagination and, you know, even the fairies and stuff like this, but it is about not losing yourself in something that is a fantasy and not reality. Okay, there is divine hidden facts, occult initiations, revealing the truth, understanding fate. All will be revealed. Developing intuition, a leap of faith, trust your intuition. Hidden forces influence your outcome. Roll of the dice. Take your chance. Take your chance. Place your bet. 1,000 on red. That's what I'm saying. Okay, the H was there too, and that was about the hailstorm. Also, the 9s, 9-2, Virgo. This is a hidden blessing, though. So, also something wasn't. So, for some, it was like maybe... I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay. Oh, wow. It's right next to this one. Here, going the wrong direction. The letter K. Oh, maybe it's upright. Let me look. No. Where was this one? I thought I saw it under here. Oh, Knas. Yeah. Oh, it's going the wrong direction. This fertility, lack of expertise, dangerous to innocent children, risky. Cain, yeah. Kano, Knas, fading energy, waning, playing with fire, risky. Knowledge, fading away. The letter K. Is interlinked here. No, the strength. Weird. Okay. Here we go. Inoki, Fehu, ill fortune, bad luck. Losing wealth and possessions, wealth and property, or holding someone back, or lacking resources, the letter F. Property, wealth. Inoki, someone needs to get in alignment with the truth and clarity of something here. Yeah, and then we have also the masculine energy. The seed. Okay? What? No, that came sideways too. Man, humanity, letter M. Manas, have some manas. So it was kind of sideways. You see that when it flipped over there? Yeah. Kind of went sideways. Ooh, no returning. I'm trying to get the clarity on it. This would also mean disconnected from society, outcast, lacking a sense of self, unclear, irrational, going against your own nature, against your own truth. Upright, it is higher self, achieving personal growth, belonging, individual members of a whole, awareness, human thought and rationality. Okay. Kind of went there. And then we had that Otho in reverse too. Squandered wealth, cut off from the family, disinherited, ignoring one's heritage. Damn. And going down, okay, with this hailstorm, the H's, Tiwas, unprepared to meet these challenges, poor health, weakness, undisciplined. Okay, someone could be sick, okay? So these are warnings as well. Undisciplined energy, unprepared, poor health. Chaga, defense imbalance. Okay? And that Otho that was there. Was there any other? R was in reverse. Okay. So we load the life force, empowerment, sun, achievement. Overcoming something through the storm because somebody wasn't prepared. So be prepared. So some of this can show you future energy to be prepared. Take care of your physical body. Okay, be in tune with that as well. Sometimes it's realizing, so we talk so much about wealth and abundance and stuff like this and growth. And so seeing a different perspective about not all things that are growing are necessarily good when we're talking about like tumors or something like this, or things like that. So I'm also getting like someone having some stuff with their, some sexual function, okay, or their womb or something. Shining light on this, but I'm also seeing there could be happiness if there could have been a relationship and you didn't want to be like a silver lining here, okay? This person might have nothing to offer, okay, and they'll end up being a taker, a parasite. They're unprepared to be a parent, okay, or that's what I'm also saying, that squandered wealth, ignoring one's heritage, even being cut off from family. There's a reason why I kept seeing this. I don't know. So there's some reason why some person, 10 of Cups is in reverse and a Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm trying to remember if that was yours or the Scorpio's reading. Okay. That there was more than one. Whoa. And then we have, do we have weird? No. Yeah. Damn. Joy and happiness. Someone, the squandered wealth of somebody not receiving something. Okay. It could have been, so we can always talk about, what people want to maybe call gold digger, or wanting to get someone pregnant, or vice versa, or something, or be interlink in someone's family. But there is like you see, unprepared, chaga, need to get defined, balance, otho, not cleansed, something's dirty here, something can't be born. There, something can be birthed. It's unhealthy. I don't. Okay. And this one is also, I believe, this is like the world, the cycle, completion. It could be someone that wears a freaking tie. That looks like, because I always see this looks like a bow tie. This is someone taking someone or having nothing to give. Like, I don't know, or not receiving wealth. That is very interesting. The letter T. Tony, Todd, Tina. I feel like there was another T. Tara. Terrier. It's weird because this last one shows a lot going on in this future. I think more than anything is understanding this can give you some guidance. Someone wasn't prepared for something. They can't take this trip, this move, this journey. Okay. This is also about even trying to do a shamanistic healing and finding something that is heavy illness. With the R in reverse. Oh my goodness. Uras to a bull. Someone being a bully, forcing someone, trying to force it. I don't know. Dang. Okay. I don't want to get too much into this, but this is also learning, right? The more you persevere with something here, maybe it was like you were trying, like literally just even plant a seed or a business opportunity or something like this, and it didn't actually end up growing. There was something attached to it, or something cancerous or parasitic. This person has squandered wealth it's almost like if you ended up being intimate with someone, you're like glad that like you didn't end up getting like creating a baby or a business or something with a person. And there's high honors. Now, there was also high honors for not reconciling with certain characters and certain people, not going to some party, some get together, some celebration. Could be a part of your friendship or something. I'm gonna leave it at that. I feel like the weirdest thing is I'm doing this as a pick, for that, but I am gonna clear all of this out for you guys as well as we go down there. High school, some kind of in high school, because HS. Okay, let's move on. All right, 125, 25. All right, Sag, if you chose number 4, 125. Yeah, with the romance angels, okay, the little feet. Maybe these are baby feet even. I don't know, 2 feet, 2 different sizes. There's a key. Those are your charms. And it says your October will be filled with blessings and positivity. So we're looking clear into the future. It's February as I'm doing this. February, March energies. I'm adding those. Your learn Chinese crispy noodles. All right. The lucky numbers are 12, 34, 50, 45, 27, and 37. What I think I'm going to do with this one, Sag, is I'm going to do an all sign. So now I won't re-timestamp that, but I'm going to go fairly quickly. All right. Romance angels and what's hidden. We will start Sag dealing with Aries all the way through to Pisces. Okay. And I mean, something good in October. So Libra, Scorpio energy, kind of Halloween even, I don't know. Filled with blessings and positivity. Okay, there's a key. So let's start underneath there. Romantic feelings, kind of in reverse, a little unsure. And your feelings are real and worth exploring. We will see. I don't know if I'll read reversals, but all right, Sag. Sag dealing with Aries. What does Sag dealing with Aries need to know? Sag dealing with Aries. Romance angels, Sagittarians dealing with Aries. Release your ex. Release your ex, man. Humanity. The time has come to release your ex. So if they're an ex energy, release them. Okay, the other one is a past life relationship. You have known each other before. Wow, you guys are the first one that's come out. Like, I was like, when is the past? Like, okay. Maybe the new person you're with, if you're with the Aries, there's the need to release an ex energy. And maybe you did have a past life connection and it feels really strong. It's kind of hard to do that. And go on retreat. Okay. So release your ex and past life. What's hidden? We both know I am not the one for you. Oh, yeah. Okay. And I am not available. Okay. I'm saying it's a no with an Aries, Sag. Unless there's someone else in the picture or an ex. Okay. Holly, I don't know. Manny, it could start with an M. Weird. It went sideways. Or a P, M, P, P, M. Okay. Oh, someone wants you though, or you want them. There's, okay. All right, Sag, dealing with Taurus. Sagittarians dealing with the Tauruses. Sagittarius is in Tauruses. Okay, a new love. Okay. So maybe this would be specific if they're a new person you met. Okay, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And it's worth waiting for. Someone new, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, for if you were dealing with Taurus, and very specific, I'm hoping that would be, if you're with Taurus, then there would be maybe someone new or some divine timing, getting to, I mean, there's all these steps. Okay. I want yous under there. All right. Let's see. Sagittarius dealing with Tauruses. I wish I could take my words back. Maybe they said something about fertility. I don't know. Masculine potency. God. Ingwas. NG or ing. Regeneration. Wish I could take my words back. Ooh. Okay. Anything else? What's hidden? The hidden truth for Sag dealing with Tauruses. It keeps falling here with the masculine. I don't react when people mention you. This one looks gross, kind of like, what is this? I wish I could take my words back and I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay. I don't know. That's what I got. Okay. That's what's coming forth for Sag dealing with Taurus. All right, Sag dealing with your opposite. Okay, Gemini, Sag dealing with Gemini. Whoa, multiple different people potentially expressing your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Forgiving and learning. Okay, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Forgiving and learning, and there are romantic feelings. Your feelings are worth exploring. Okay, capture. Wow. Ooh, maybe there had been deception and it's been revealed. Okay. Let's see. What's hidden truth for Sag dealing with Geminis. I'm becoming a better person. Expressing my love. Forgiving and learning. You came closer than anyone. Forgiving and learning. What about these romantic feelings? Oh, I will wait for a sign for you. From you. Okay, they're waiting for a sign. Okay, they're ready to capture like this, to be open. Okay. Oh, wow. That's, all right, Sag, there you go. Okay, for those of you, let's move on now. Okay, so to Cancer sign, Sagittarians dealing with the Cancer signs. It's a soulmate. Yes, this is a soulmate. If you're dealing with a Cancer sign, hidden truth message for Sagittarians dealing with I don't react when people mention you. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Little Taurus energy there too, maybe. Okay, so that's pretty quick. Yes, it's a soulmate. Your soulmate. I don't mention you, but that's weird that they don't react. Okay, so that's the Cancer sign. Sag, Cancer. Okay. I'm always trying to remember. Okay, what's next? Leo, right? Yes. Sagittarians dealing with Leos. Okay, Sagittarians dealing with Leos. There's passion there. Allow your heart and soul to sing. Okay, there's passion. Okay, Leo, Sag and Leo. What's hidden truth? I lost myself for a while. Oh my gosh, that always makes me think of the song with Radiohead and Karma Police. And he's like, this is what you get. I lost myself for a while. Allow your heart and soul to sing. Okay, passion. All right, that's what we got for Sag and Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. Sagittarians dealing with Virgos. Sagittarians and Virgos. Sagittarians and Virgos. Sagittarians and Virgos. Multiple different ones potentially. Yes, it is a soulmate. Okay, also there's a little Cancer sign maybe. And healing some family issues. Maybe it's a family person or a family issue. Your love life, it benefits as you forgive your parents. So this particular, so Virgo, yeah. Sag and Virgo could have to do with forgiving your own parents, okay? Or a soulmate that's helping healing with family issues. Let's see, hidden truth for Virgos. Maybe there's multiple different. Sag dealing with Virgos, hidden truth. You came closer than anyone. Kind of little Sag energy too, or excuse me, Gemini. And I don't react when people mention you. What is this? Like, because someone's trying to be strong, right? They lack knowledge. K's could be an initial, risky, dangerous. Oh, I didn't know you were dangerous. Dangerous. Okay. Okay. All right, let's move on here. All right, to Libra's energy. All right, Sagittarius is dealing with Libras. Sagittarius and Libras. Sagittarius and Libras. Whoa, under the bed. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So you guys could be addicted to each other. There's addiction issues, maybe. Codependency. Okay, with Libra, Sag and Libra. And I want you, okay? I want you to want me too. It makes me think of like John Lennon or something. George, Ringo. Let's get more though. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I want you. I want one more there. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so they could be someone from your past coming back. But there's some codependencies. I will wait for a sign. Also a little Gemini, Libra. Okay, what else? Another hidden message. I wish I could take my words back. I know I crossed a line with you. Okay, someone could have said some shit when they was drunk or stupid or something. Someone from your past is returning. They could be trying to come back around into your life. Okay, there could be issues, you know, this cause stuff here. All right, with Libra, okay. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Sagittarians dealing with Scorpios. Sagittarians dealing with Scorpios. This one wants to come out. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Oh, Sag and Scorpio. Are they ex energy? Okay, that came through with Aries too. That's the first one. Anything else? Trying to reconcile with someone. Someone from your past is returning in your life. Huh. Maybe there's a need to release someone because there is someone from your past that's coming back around. And this would be something you would desire. Okay, I don't know. Scorpio. Let's see. Is there anything else? Scorpio. Whoa, multiple different ones. Finances and career. Your financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And there is true love. This is a romance of a lifetime, but there needs to release. Maybe this is a person to release multiple things, right? Like different people. And someone else coming back around. Let's see. Hidden Truth Oracle for Sagittarians dealing with Scorpios. Okay. I don't react. Why does this keep coming out? They don't show any response. No one does any reaction. You don't react. I don't react when people mention you. What? And I wish I could take my words back. So there were some issues with finances that were causing like focus on that. Okay. Maybe that was the thing of just understanding. Anything else? Any Hidden Truth Oracle? I want you. And I wish that things could be different. That's what I got for Scorpios. Sag dealing with Scorpios. Okay. Sagittarians dealing with other Sagittarians. Sagittarians dealing with other Sagittarians. Sagittarians. Okay. Sagittarians dealing with other Sagittarians. Just one popped there. A retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay. Retreating from the world. Okay. And Hidden Truth. Sag dealing with Sag. Retreat. Disconnecting from the world. Wide web and all that other stuff. And I wish I had treated you better. Oh, the timing just wasn't right for us. This one can't clear over here to the future with the S. It could be an S initial. They could have some Leo energy. What is the S in reverse? So we low. S's. Empowerment, health, abundance, sunshine, sun. Sun could be someone's name. There could be some Leo energy in that chart as well. I don't know. Timing wasn't right for us. I wish I had treated you better. Okay, that's what I got for Sag dealing with Sag. Okay, Sag dealing with Capricorn. Sagittarians dealing with the Capricorns. Sagittarians and Capricorns. A true love and finances and career, though. Weird, okay? Okay, of course, they're worried about their money here, but this is a romance of a lifetime. Financial issues are a factor. That kind of came out before. What was the other sign? Sag? Scorpio. Scorpio, Capricorn. We can have that in their chart. Okay, Sagittarians with Capricorns. It's time for me to heal now. So there's a time of healing. It's a romance of a lifetime. Anything else? Finances and career. We need to let each other go. Okay, so I think like this is giving each other space. Look at this. Look how it went on the red cage, which talks about like not trying to trap or keep or capture. Okay, because there's a need for someone who's focused on financial issues. Okay, and trying to like do some healing of how they feel about their career, how they're seeing their finances, money. Capricorns, of course, right? Okay, and that's what I got. Okay, so Aquarius is up next. All right, Sagittarians dealing with Aquariuses. Sagittarians dealing with Aquariuses. Okay, that one flipped. Oh, let your friends help you with the situation. Ask for and accept support from others. Maybe they are a friend, or you need some friend support. Anything else about Sagittarians with Aquariuses? Let's see if there's anything else. Maybe not. Okay, I get maybe a reconciliation, someone from your past, and there was passion before, so could be something like that. A hidden truth message, hidden truth for Sag dealing with Aquariuses. That one flipped. Whoop. Getting in alignment. I feel you leaving me behind. Oh, okay. Maybe you're getting in alignment with a different soul tribe. Feel you leaving me behind. Let your friends help. I am not available. Okay, so they're not available. Anything else? Let me just ask, because this is a little different. All right. Aquariuses. Sag dealing with Aquariuses. Anything else? Religious factors, of course. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So getting in alignment with your soul tribe. So you're leaving this person behind, or they sense it, you feel it, or something. Okay. Any other hidden messages? Religious factors. I love you, though. Okay, so there is love there, and I wish things could be different. Okay. That's what I got for Sag dealing with Aquariuses. Final one, we're going to the Pisceans. All right, 1:41:14 on the clock. All right, Sag dealing with Pisces. Sag dealing with Pisces. Pisces was there in the very beginning, in the very first. They were like winning the race here or something. But now, save the best for last. I don't know. They all could be. All right, Sag dealing with Pisces. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You're getting in alignment with this person, or, oh, there's a ghost mushroom under there. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations bring you together. All right. All right, Sag and Pisces. I knew exactly what I was doing, man. I knew exactly what I was doing. Calling you in. Calling in your soulmate. What else? Anything else? Hidden truth. I love you. Okay. They love you. And I feel you leave me behind, though. I can't stop thinking about you. I lost myself for a while. Any other final messages? Final messages for Sagittarius dealing with Pisces. Keep an open mind. Oh, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, it did go on something going down. Someone was unprepared, undisciplined, poor health. Huh. This is, maybe it was affecting someone's health, or someone didn't have, your soulmate may differ from your type or your expectations of what you're calling in. Okay, well, that's interesting. All right, Sag, that is what I have for you for this new moon fortune cookie messages with all these different cards. This has been crazy fascinating. You will have another message. I was thinking of clearing it out and maybe reading more to it, but I feel like that's enough. Yeah, I think your next message, which will be your fourth, we will jump into tarot. Now, that can give you coordination and guidance for the individuals tuning in, of course. We have Alice's Adventures in Wonderland to finish this off. All right, and then I'm finishing it off, and I have Capricorn left. And then it's farewell until we meet again with working with all of these different tarots and oracle messages. All right, thank you, Sagittarians. Bye-bye.